Alright gang, here is a 21st century Kettenkrad, or Kettenkrad. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. This is an item I bought my son back in the 90s when he was big time into G.I. Joe. My youngest brother at that time, prior to his marriage, he used to build vehicles. Well, I don't think he ever built one of these. He would buy a model kit and scale it up to G.I. Joe size. He was big time into doing that. He built G.I. Joe figures with all kind of different faces and different hands. I mean, he spent a lot of money and he sold them. He actually won some contests with some of his G.I. Joes he built. He was really good. But when he got married, that was a hobby that was just really not feasible. But I'm going to show you the side shot here of the roadside. It has the license plate on the fender and an iron cross. There is a signal light here. And that's it for that side of any kind of German insignias. There's no numbers on this side at all. It's got some cool features, and I'll show you the interior also, but I want you to look here. It's got the mesh to cover the engine compartment. Alright, we're going to show you the roadside. Same insignia, just the iron cross and just the license tag on the fender. This thing's got a lot of detail. The tracks, they're rubber, and there's nothing wrong with them. Because when I bought this for my son, it sat primarily on the shelf. He hardly played with it. I'm kind of glad he didn't play with it because, well, you know how these plastic vehicles go. It would have been tore all to pieces. My son really took care of his stuff. He was real particular about who could touch his stuff when he was a little kid, when he had friends come over. There were certain items that they were not allowed to touch, and this was one of them. Alright, here's a view of the back. Got reflectors on the mud flaps, license plate, signal brake light. I'm not sure what these lights are, or maybe they're reflectors. But the seat lifts open. It's got a compartment in it. And the handrails, I think, look really good on this thing. They really complement the back of this motorcycle, tracked motorcycle. Alright, now I'm going to show you the interior. I'm not sure if this panel opens. It doesn't want to, so I'm not going to force it. I've never seen it open, but it looks like you see an engine in there. You got the seat, a gear selector, another gear selector, but it's kind of like locked into a bracket, and then gauges on the dash. It's got fuel, RPM, and kilometers. Alright, in this shot, I've got the mirror just lightly touched into the hole here where it's supposed to go, and this is a tow hitch that you can connect to the back if you choose to. They have never been attached. Fortunately, we still have the box. It's just been sitting in his closet since we moved from the other house years ago, and it was almost forgotten about until he got in there, started messing around, and he saw this sitting there. And with the motorcycle, I previously posted that I repackaged correctly to keep from pressing the plastic window out of the box. So this is the Kettenkrad, however you say it. I'm not a German, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but it's a German motorcycle tractor. Now, I've mentioned that the gentleman I bought my house from was in World War II, and I've got photos from his time over there in Germany. I have a photo of a bombed 88 gun, and it actually, in that same picture, one of these motorcycles were sitting there, because I asked him what it was, and he called it something else, but it basically is this. I don't know if it was a nickname they called it. I was going to try to show you the picture, but it's just the picture is blurry and it's not really coming out. I just really wish I could get that picture to come up clearer. It's so blurry that it's hard to see it. It's in, the motorcycle's in the corner of the picture, what's remaining of it, and he was primarily taking a picture of the gun, not the motorcycle. But that's this video for this Ultimate Soldier 21st Century Kettenkrad or Crod, whatever it is. A short video, but I hope you like it. Enjoy your day, guys.